I got debated. Dead in real life, Swampus, Taylor, Aliens, Swift, and Will Draft, I think it is.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed.
I still don't understand
now
why they
they're
need
one step closer to their goal. And all
the
I
Riddler's
have
body.
are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
That's what I
Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Are crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
She knows me.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure's going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent.
Mexican
Harley
babe.
said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ah. Sorry. Hello? What?
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed
One
to
heavy
be
corpse,
alive.
dude.
Things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce, This isn't all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No
Neither
one
should
told me
you,
you would be
motherfucker.
joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, Before someone here probably killed him.
Move cam down a bit, middle left. Why? Oh, because of the remember?
Have we concluded?
Oh,
2 eyes in the
right. You're right, dude. Okay.
can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Uh-oh, she's not gonna be happy with me.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I
Fucking
put on
two,
shoes.
dude.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Of course I did, Harley. You're pure light.
Oh, there's one thing I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
It wasn't my
Since
call.
Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because
the
a little
fuck is-
rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Yeah.
Stop, wait!
Better remember that.
Excuse me, peanut gallery?
Leaks and...
You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Oh, good thing I did.
If anyone else has any issues with
Good
the New
thing I
World
did.
Order, my door is
I
always
mean, I was
open.
just trying to protect them from the more savage guys like Bane.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one
Is
another.
this guy just a random pleb?
Otherwise,
How can he even
Hiya, Bruce.
vouch for me?
Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew
Hacker
not
man
to
on
trust
the
any
job.
of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me.
How the fuck are you gonna solve it without me?
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is.
Come on, man.
You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Okay.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Why can't we just
I
do
might
it
need some
together?
help. That place is
The
full of
laptop.
death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
Ah, fuck.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Nah,
He does
you
what
won't be
everyone
in
says.
trouble. He does whatever I
Fucking
say.
cuck Joker.
Impressive. And a little disturbing.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Oh shit.
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Okay. Relax.
Time to bring in super soldiers.
No one knows the Joker's real name, right? His name is not John Doe. Or do you know his name? I don't know. Why is the Joker a soy boy? I don't know.
Can't believe
some
this
weird
is where he decided to set up shop.
shit.
Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? Okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Nice. Just straight up.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you
Sweet.
safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Are you sure?
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce.
As is
You
light
being
when I play
inside.
2 games.
It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
That's true, they could take a fucking hit.
I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
BB Soap, Aladanse, Yigver, and Nightfallen. Thank you, boys.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
It's so retarded. You have literally the best thief in Gotham here.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Fucking smork, dude. Something's fucking wrong, dude, with the sensitivity. I have to pull it like fucking 5 mouse pads.
Don't move!
Oh no.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
I know this guy.
Guilty as charged.
This guy is the right-hand man of Gordon,
Want
right?
to explain what you're doing out here?
Like later on.
This isn't exactly the
angry
heights.
one.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock.
Bullock, that's his name.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Listen to me, you do that, and you'll be ending your career.
I'll take my chances. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't eat the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go.
I don't think I can
He
bribe
won't be
him.
out for long. Come on. Let's
I don't
get
think I can bribe him. Fucking idiot. Why? He will remember that. He won't remember that, dude. That was a hard hit. Lifes Gas Romania with a gift set to Dagfake. Thank you, boys. Immortius with 18 months. My man.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Welcome to Uganda.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
Maybe I could have bribed him. Fuck.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Welcome to Uganda.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
That's a pretty swaggy chair, though. I want that.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Probably this thing. No, don't talk to Joe. Stop. Little.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Oh my god.
This is where he built his boxes.
Pressure plate.
What are you?
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
You work?
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Don't touch that. What the fuck?
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Easy. I work, sleep, and then die. I would assume that you should press that button first. You sleep.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Welcome to Uganda.
I fucking know, dude. Where did he sleep? Where the fuck did he sleep? Here?
The most deadliest gang in Uganda.
What the fuck? he sleeps here. So I was in the right order.
Canned food.
I was just
Lots
doing it
of it.
before I discovered.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Place shoe. Aha, I must place the shoes on top of them. Place shoe. Okay.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
You did that. Sorry. Velsar, Hamish, Adams, looking for a name, please. Rem
That
Dog
sounds
Thank you,
positive.
Royce. Welcome, welcome. Can you fucking... Little man. Let's try it again. Place one shoe here.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Sleep. Okay, now I'm gonna stand on this one in the middle now. YOLO. Hang on. Was there another? Should I? Death. Polishing death. I think this is it.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Easy.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
Fill me in, okay.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good. You know.
You look great too.
Gotta keep my options
I
open.
didn't say great.
Super seducer.
I said good.
Okay, duly noted.
Welcome to you,
Now it's my turn.
Correct.
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine.
Rem Dog 6.
We've got a job to do,
Giggle.
remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Hi, boys. Welcome back. I got this. USP ports. I know what that is. Gotta examine it. Turn on computer. Hang on, check for traps. Riddler's cane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Europe? What? Someone explain.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
How about the K? Filing cabinet, USB drive.
USB drive.
Yeah, pick it up, Brucey boy. Also,
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
okay then. Insert.
What do you?
Insert.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
We do have that.
I haven't made the goggles yet.
Wait, what? You had one job.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
I almost got fucked by the sense there.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Bruce Wayne.
Resourceful as always.
Ah, what the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me? What is that? Low fucking low.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Stop it. John
You've gotten
Doe.
rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
What the fuck?
What are you?
Oh, fuck.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Shit, John noticed that. Oh, they have shit on bruises.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk.
Oh my god.
Somewhere else.
Fucking Catwoman. She's giving me up. Beta man. Oh, he's not happy. Time to make some right decisions here. I can save this.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces.
Stop being a tool.
Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What
Racing. Lucas.
to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Stop being a fucking beta.
How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone?
What are you?
How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know
The
what
most
makes
deadliest
them
gun
tick?
in Uganda.
Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
Spy on them.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want.
Super seducer.
And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? But don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
What the fuck?
It looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down.
He
It
knows.
just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Saved.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Freeze's Dreamweaver. Thank you very much for the 28 months, dude. Anonymous Nobody.
What are you?
Excellent couple. M. Dervishi. USA tier. Frost Shots. Welcome back, Bruce.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. I know you were expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint.
No, it's not a disappointment.
So,
my old friend.
what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Bet it was Waller. The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
What?
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You can follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Is that an expression you have? Something stinks in Denmark?
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet?
A snitch.
Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones.
The most deadliest gang in Uganda.
Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it.
Bring in myself.
But you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything.
My fault.
But I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city,
every wrong choice,
to protect yourself, he can't know.
Fine.
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
Wait, what?
I know
happening
you've worked
to you
together in the
headquarters?
past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I fucked up. I'm not warning her. She did this herself. She should have trusted me. How do I select?
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Is this?
I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. It's what if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy.
Oh, shit.
They needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's so good.
No exceptions.
The real
We don't
deal, you know
negotiate
that?
with
Of course you know it.
terrorists. And why am I not bringing him in?
Now, when
Because
you're
I know
on
he will
the
help me get
job,
the laptop
what's the
as Bruce
preferred
Wayne.
method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing!
What the fuck?
I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the...
No pictures. Laptop, behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Welcome back.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
What the fuck?
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze?
We call
Wayne
him
is cut out
Lucio.
for this life after all, huh?
They're already dead.
I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No, look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you.
Is he with the agency?
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
I wonder if he was an agent
They won't
from the
follow
agency.
you.
What do you want, John?
We'll find out.
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan.
You fucking
Up
cunt.
top. That hurts, Bruce. A high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey,
She's fucking
you
watching.
two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
Shut up, chat. I'm doing the best ending
And
here.
what is Project Lotus?
What
She
do
was
you
watching
want?
us high five. If I'm supposed
Shouldn't
to
you be
fucking
informing them they work for me now?
like stall her,
You?
and then
You can't
fucking
even
laptop
keep
gets
these two
stolen.
from colluding.
What do you think?
Are you kidding me?
She suspects.
He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone.
Oh my god, you're fucking up all the tips I gave you.
I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You're an idiot.
You time out. And you, we need to talk.
Every wrong choice. No, okay. Let's see.
Bruce,
What's he doing against
Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it. Think hard.
Well, I'd have to say it's me.
Oh, Wayne, you got flirting down, I'll give you that. But it ain't you. Your mold's already set. No, the lump of clay I'm talking about is John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
He's gonna give it to Batman instead of me, and you wonder why I don't high-five this motherfucker? Okay. Noldorian. Thank you for 5 months office, 27
Alfred,
months.
keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir.
And so it was
Don't let
taken
your
with 1
guard
year.
down.
Bam. Joining you back.
He's here.
Thank you, man. 2 clowns, 1 cook. Who's the cook? Joe Smoke Bomb. What the fuck?
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John."
Just get it.
Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
Alright.
Well, I'm happy.
What does he get out of this?
I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please?
Fine.
Fine. A deal is a deal.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon.
What are you?
Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
I didn't even say what I was aiming for.
Your turn.
On my oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
They gave me the laptop.
100 times a day until I get it. Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang.
Terrible.
And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Shit.
I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Well, this is your fucking fault.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
Shit, I'm getting cucked by Alfred now.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Snurks. They were 41 months, brother.
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you
Everyone's
doing?
a cuck, dude. in this game.
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
What are you?
Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new. So, don't tell me what really happened. We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You
Well,
have
I didn't
goggles
realize
too?
I needed her for this.
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
She's gonna cuck me
I
if I
want
say
you to
that,
admit
Chad.
that you need my help.
Don't be beta.
I want you to say...
Don't be beta, man, Chad.
Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No. You can't. So...
I'm not
what
falling for it
now?
again.
Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together, or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
You know the way out.
You're a true gentleman, you know that?
That's right. Who's the cuck now, chat? Who's the cuck now?
Selina. Oh my god! Miss Kyle!
It's okay, Alfred. I was just leaving.
Miss Kyle came to you injured, vulnerable, looking for help. And all you did was hurt her. This house is supposed to be a place of safety, a sanctuary. You violated that.
I didn't mean to, it just happened.
You mean you just happened? I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone close to you eventually gets hurt. If not by your hand, then by some criminals. Something needs to change, or you will find yourself alone.
Fuck up. She did this to herself. Okay. She tried to do this
You
her
have
way,
the laptop?
and she will get
And
hurt
the glasses we
if
need
she
to get
knows
past
the
the
location. Okay.
I hope you're not
It's not for her.
keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of, well, because of any lingering feelings from last year. Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual. She certainly is capable, and right now, capable is what we need.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm done playing that game.
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Well, you don't know shit, Alfred.
Why don't we keep
Neither
our
do you,
minds
Chad.
on Riddler's laptop?
It was just a thought.
Don't think, Alfred. I have an IQ of 140, okay? Fucking Bruce Wayne.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
We call him Blucio.
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
Gimme.
Wait, did you upgrade my shit?
Dance game restart. Dance game restart. Dance game restart. Dance game restart.
No
Dance
restarts
game
in life,
restart.
boys. We make the
Dance
decisions
game
and we have
restart.
to
Dance
stick
game
to them.
restart. Dance game restart. Dance game restart. Dance game restart. Dance game restart. Dance game
Jojo,
restart.
the
Dance
god
game
of
restart.
random,
Dance
thank you
game
very much.
restart. Dance
Kawaii
game
Ginger, welcome back.
restart.
Simpo and Cameo, thank you for the resubs. O-Tame again, appreciate it. And Morphe with the 40 big ones. Huh. Thank you very much. Yeah, spit it out, Fred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Well, you are quite
Thanks.
bright.
I'm sure it'll come in handy. It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Shut the fuck up. put it in someone.
Gimme.
Forsen, I'm with you. Fuck that bitch.
That's what I'm saying, J-Day. A master plum. A Jedi.
Look at all this data.
Look at all these people.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
0.15?
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought, even if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they're moved, their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight, but not for long. This is Enigma.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Maybe it's Forsen.
Look, manifest me.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Oh, you don't look too good.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
He does not need wings
Lucius
to
is
fly.
gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid.
Fuck Selina.
You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face
right,
were
Alfred.
formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. We need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
It's true, I'm on their good side. But the agency... it might be them. It might be her.
Bruce.
The most deadliest gun in Uganda.
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Live tally. Bosco Dash. Thank you for the prime subs, boys. Red Donus 420 says, remember that the more meaningless text flying by on the screen means you are a super hacker.
Tiffany,
Also,
what are you
fuck your
doing
bitch
here?
Running
now,
late today?
Catwoman, for starting the
I
fight.
expected you earlier.
That's what I said. No one
I
believed.
needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
You fucking what?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
What the fuck?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
That's right, motherfucker. Come on, Waller. Get your fucking cuffs off.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
What are you... It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
I didn't do anything. What the fuck? What do you mean, chat?
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize.
Oh, you're fucking fired.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, that's all the stress I need for one lifetime.
Not my finest hour, I know. But I learned a lot today. Like exactly how deep you are in this mess. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm not sure I trust you after that stunt you pulled.
I'm sorry, Bruce. With my dad... And you not talking to me truthfully, I didn't know where else to turn. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Oh
Bruce.
Man, I really want to say that.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
You're never gonna change, are you?
What the fuck is wrong
Tiffany!
with you?
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through
The most
Wayne.
deadliest gang in Uganda.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few.
Ghost of
Care to
Mars
explain
died
why the
in
videos I
13
saw
months,
said
dude.
this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments.
I'm not telling this snitch nothing,
Human
Chad.
subjects.
What the fuck?
The kind of amoral
How does that
science
make me beta, man?
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you.
No.
For now, just go and check this place out.
Will get you everywhere.
Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Suicide Squad. Bad actors to make bad movies. I'm kidding. I love Will Smith.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there.
This is bad.
We'll proceed with caution.
What are you?
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Waller?
Taco, 12
On the line,
EXD.
Bruce.
Take the prime
I'm
subs.
here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so I guess we better snooze then. Because if we don't snooze, well, infiltrating. Tell him, chat. Regin Comer, Juin Twatch, Christ Online, VPFL. Thank you, boys, for the prime subs. Welcome. Welcome back. Murray Boy, 32 months. Voodoo, 28. Cine SL, Rizwanth, and Jeff Slayer. Nothing here. What?
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Receptionist.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Welcome to Uganda. Time to bring in super soldiers.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Traces of heat signatures? What the fuck? It's a massage.
That appears to just be a patron.
Isolate temperature? What do you mean?
Some heat pipes.
I mean, fuck it. I'm in. Let's go.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Okay. Oh, wait, I get it.
Welcome to Uganda.
Look at him. Look at him.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Bane?
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an
The
eye
most
on
deadliest
you.
gun in Uganda.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Why are you walking around?
Do your
broad
best to be
daylight?
honest.
You're not very discreet.
Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know.
Stop.
Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem.
I gave you the fucking info.
Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up!
You fucking idiot.
Right,
I mean, I knew what that
sunshine.
meant. 140 IQ, my ass.
Welcome to Uganda.
Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
Oh no. Harley doesn't know about it.
Harley
I found
wanted
out
to
this
spearhead
on
the
my
hunt
own.
for the mole. This will be her chance. So,
I'm fucked
be
here.
thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
I'm scared as fuck.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
Shit, he knows.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. Attract Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered.
Oh shit.
And Bane,
She covered for me,
tell
though.
Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Tony Manstrand, Papa Big Cheeks, and Raptor
Thanks
Place.
for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
Time to bring in super soldiers.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe.
Those are very
Like
symmetrical.
nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
No? No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
The most interesting cop in Uganda.
We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Fucking John, dude.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
Okay, enough, dude.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
Oh, really? I knew you'd see reason.
I'll warn her somehow. Don't worry.
That fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time.
The most deadliest gang in
Who
Uganda.
we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person.
We're fine.
I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
20 man strand, Papa Big Cheap. I said that already. Goldoman, thank you for 29 months. Star Kuo, Rark 16, Bowie, CS. Thank you boys for the subs and the resubs. Oh no, she's already here.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance.
Oh shit.
She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Oh no.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
What the fuck are you on, Clem? You are not allowed to work with me. Oh shit. We might have made one, at most two, bad decisions here. Listen, okay, so the more hipster choices, so the more hipster choices you make, the better the ending, because most people don't get the best ending, okay? So hey, you and 29.6% of players did something that will make Waller align with you. There we go. Hipster. You have to think outside of the box, okay? You can't just think in the moment, okay? Choices matter. Matter than thank you for gifting us up to Turek Kojam. You and 12.4% of players left Tiffany feeling alienated. Yeah, that's right. You and 29.6% of players left Tiffany feeling valuable. You and 29% of players left Tiffany feeling less skeptical. That was an obvious one. I'm glad most people got that one right, at least. That was an obvious one. Shut the fuck up, chat. Betrayed. Well, yeah. You and 30% did not warn Catwoman. You did. I knew she'd escape. You and 35% players saw John to manipulate Harley. %70 did not tell her. 82% told her that Batman, that he was retarded. It's dangerous to let people know. Did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on the Catwoman? She's now in mortal danger. But what would have happened if I didn't out her? She was still captured.